Welcome back to Castle and Clay's Nairobi Property Directory, and today we have something very special. I'm standing here on an illuminated staircase in one of the least heard about estates. Let me ask you this, have you ever heard of Olkani Estate? Yes, it is an estate in Nairobi. It is sandwiched somewhere between Rosslyn and Nyari. In fact, it's called Nyari Olkani. And in here we have one of the nicest homes we have seen this year, or in fact, in quite a while. Take a look at this.
The first time we met, I prayed, time made me yours again. No one sees me like this. How does she put that heat like stress? I need a second to breathe like. Okay, I'm locked in. Triple at the door to keep knocking. Should we stay in these clothes? We got options. Let's got me alone to keep talking till we run out of time. How many hours pass till we treat them like we're down to our last? Don't waste time, girl, that waistline hourglass. And that face, I'm powerless, but I just need time. Let's start where we left. Like that. The chase. Last night's the first time we met. I prayed, time made me yours again.
This really is a lovely estate, a very well planned community. I'm walking in the middle of a brand new paved road that all of the residents get to enjoy. So you live in a secured place. All these houses are standalones. These are not townhouses, and they're all within one gated community. The benefit of that is you have street lamps that are there. All the properties are somehow managed, so you know who are your neighbors. Also, there is no chance that maybe land grabbing goes on because of how controlled this area is. I'm enjoying the footpath here that all the neighbors can enjoy. You can go even on a 10-kilometer loop walking around in here. If your kids are riding their bikes, it is such a safe place. There's provisions to ride your bikes, to drive cars. There's so little traffic that we can just walk in the middle of the street on a nice weekday like today. This is a place that deserves your attention because it is so rare to have master planned gated communities in Nairobi in this day and age. So not just having this beautiful home, but having it in a prime, secure, and easy to live in location. I don't know if you can see behind me just how many trees are off in the distance. That is Rosslyn Estate. We're in Nyari Estate, what historically was an old coffee farm. So this is red soil where even the outdoor landscaping is so lush because of how rich the earth is. You have utility stations here, you have your solar powered lamps and lighting just for the community. So it's a place, no matter what day or time you come, you feel really secure. That's one of the bonuses. Now, let's have a look at this home. So the beauty starts from outdoor. The developer here is even landscaping outside the gate. You can see the home there. It's sitting behind 3-meter high walls for a third stage of security. Let's go in through these huge double doors with a pedestrian entrance and see what awaits us. There is smart entry here, so if you need to access or any of your staff access, they just have the NFC cards or biometric access and the guardhouse. Right off Red Hill Road here, we are in Nyari Olkani, neighboring Nyari Central, Nyari West, Durham School, and Rosslyn Luxury Mall. Look at the size of this parking, and the plot has been leveled out. We're just about a month away from occupation. It's move-in ready, just final cleaning going on. The home has been situated really nicely in the center of this plot. All the parking to this side, a nice garden here of a good size, bigger than most townhouses garden right here. Another side garden there, then the main garden at the back, and there is the reveal of the mansion itself. This is a one-of-a-kind development that has been built by a very experienced developer. Top end, all imported finishes. You have an elevator in this 5-bedroom all-ensuite mansion. So almost 4-meter high walls from this side. The property is terraced, so it's sloping. Even when you look at the home, there will be 2 floors from the front, and at the back there will be 3 floors. The price tag to get right into it is 250 million Kenyan shillings. And believe me, with what you're going to see, you will agree it is worth every single cent, if not more. It has been built, but you can still come and customize what you need. Come add a pool, come put some of your own touches on this magnificent open plan layout, ultra modern mansion. So there's still a bit of work going on in the home, and that's why we need to bring it to you right now, because when it's done, it will be gone. So there's an illuminated entrance here, brand new. You can see the plastic wrapping is still on this massive, over 3-meter high door. The first thing that you notice, or what hits you the moment you enter this home, is the quality of material used. This is top of top, best of best in class materials. Very open and airy. Just opens up. There's all this space. There is no wall from one end of the home to the other. I'm standing at the door. When I look out like this, I'm seeing out the other end because the entire living room is wrapped in glass. I am on the ground level. There's a lower ground level for entertainment, and there's an upper level. When you come in the door, you have some storage right here. It's a store. Behind me, you have this gold and black elevator that goes up and down. And if you don't want to use the elevator, you have one of the nicest stairs that I've seen in a long while. It is illuminated, it is wood and stone, and it is so dramatic how it curves. This home has very straight lines. It's ultra modern, so it has that boxy look and it catches your eyes. To break that up, now it has this spiraling staircase that just brings some drama to the home. I'm in the living room area right now. I don't know if you can hear the echo. The home is being cleaned plus being painted again. The entire roof, which is a very nice high volume, has these downlights in a very soft color. So it's very bright, as if that is not enough. Look at that, 270 degrees field of vision, full glass panels. Looking out into the forest right there at Rosslyn and onto your half-acre garden. The whole floor is this light color of marble that matches with this one pillar. Maybe you'll put your fireplace there in the future, or in the corner there where there is a display area. Your media can either go downstairs or upstairs or be here as well, and you'll see why later on in the video. Let's step out to enjoy the inside-outside living that the balcony or veranda provides. So this is a wrap-around glass balcony for airy outdoor living, yet still covered by the roof. So even when it's raining, you can entertain with friends and you can just have a nice sit about here. I'm at the bar area where you could sit. You put bar stools and sit here. A bar doesn't mean you have to drink, it's just the design. And then we also have a kitchen or preparation area that is out here. Maybe you'll put your grill there, but there's a provision for a tap that's right there, and there's storage. Remember, this is illuminated, as you can see, so you can use it in the nighttime as well. Here are the key details about this home. It is located in Nyari, Olkani, which is right off Red Hill School. The nearest landmark I would give you would either be Rosslyn Luxury Mall or Durham School, which is a private academy. The home is sitting on half an acre and it has 5 bedrooms, each bedroom is ensuite. It has an elevator and a staircase. It's on 3 levels. The ground level has 1 bedroom and the other 4 bedrooms sit on the upper level. The total square footage is over 10,000 square feet of built-up space. This home is very open. You could almost say it's modular. The choice is up to you. Do you want your breakfast area here with your dining there, or do you want a huge main dining here with your breakfast area there? Well, this is the side for eating, that is the side for living. And where does the food come from? This kitchen. It has something you'll not see in most homes. What is that? Check this out. So when I came in here for the main kitchen, I didn't notice a hood extractor. I also did not notice any burners. You will find out why that is. Here we have totally fitted your microwave, still brand new. It even has the tags on it with warranty. And this is a very, very high-end line of equipment. This is the industrial line of Bosch. You have your oven here as well as some other hide-away utility equipment that you're going to see. For convenience, you have this hideaway rack. At times you even get what's called a plate warmer that goes in here. And I like the colors that have been used here. This very earthy tone, this very earthy wood that goes with the marble island countertop that has these dark brown and gray veins that run through its bright white surface. So the main sink here for doing some of the washing, and the dustbin doesn't have to be far away. It's there, it's contained within the cabinetry there. And if you like, you're seeing many people in the market now adding trash disposal. So whatever you have going down the drains, it goes and gets blended and then comes into this. Where you see one hideaway appliance, there are usually quite a few others. And you have a dishwasher here, again, top of the line equipment. This is Bosch. So when you come to visit this home that's in the market for only 250 million Kenyan shillings, you may be wondering, is this all the space I get for my fridge? Well, it's been left there in case you have any other appliances. Or yes, you could have a small fridge here, but I have another 3 locations for your fridge to go. Number 1, it could come here, right by the kitchen. A double door of any size will fit there right by the display cabinetry and the other under counter cabinetry. Location number 2 could be here in the pantry that is over 50 square feet just for your day-to-day consumables and grocery. Your deep freeze could also go in here. Number 3, your double door could come into the second kitchen that has all stainless steel appliances. You have your 5 gas burner there. Lots of storage above counter, below counter, and also this retractable head there that you have on your water spout. From there, the space comes into the laundry area that also has a storage area and leads out to yet another back garden and also the double DSQs. Tucked away in the corner here is the visitors' cloakroom and the 1 ground floor bedroom. The lower ground floor bedroom has these views right out of that full wall of a window, like a picture window, of the beautiful grass and all of this landscaping here. It has wooden floors as well as full down lighting and its own large suite. This could be for guests or the family member who enjoys living on the ground floor. Come upstairs with me to have a look at the other bedrooms and the enormous primary suite. This is the upper floor landing, and there's an area here. You could choose to block it off or leave it open. That could be a home office. This area would be like the upper family room, and that's where you could have your entertainment and your TV. The primary bedroom is right there on the corner, overlooking the main garden, and the second largest bedroom is on this other side, overlooking the courtyard and the gate. Then we have two other bedrooms on that end. As you know me, I need you to come for my viewings. My number is right there. Send a WhatsApp 0731 262 000. Come and see them for yourself. Today I'm only showing you two of these bedrooms. So huge picture windows out to my left and behind me. For what? For light and views. Let's have a look at the first bedroom here, and maybe we'll even look at another one right there by the elevator. But have a look at these for views in what's considered one of the smaller bedrooms. You're looking at a ceiling height of over 3.5 meters. Wood flooring, overhead lighting, and 180-degree field of vision through these floor-to-ceiling glass windows. So imagine waking up in the morning in a room like this. For ventilation, yes, these aluminum windows, they do open and close, and they have been sound deadened as well. You don't hear the outdoor ambient sound. But in terms of views and in terms of light and freshness, there's not much in the market like this. You have your running lines up ahead for your shears or your curtains. There's also provisions to put a TV in every bedroom or other appliances that you'd like to have. So it has its own small private study area. I'm assuming the bed goes against here with the provisions for bedside tables and some lamps there. Then you just look out onto that view. For closet space, behind me you have an open plan closet with a lot of space. Remember, you're just outside the family room, or the family room is just outside of here. So in fact, I wouldn't watch TV in here. Then have a look at the suite. Really high-end sanitary ware, and you have these floor-to-ceiling nice white marble tiles and a dark floor for contrast. You have your WC in here, vanity, as well as bidet and rain head shower. So from the lift here, I can look down on the door, on the staircase, and also into the living room to see what's happening. I like the fact they did not cover this up and they left it open. Full glass balustrades again for safety and visibility. Before we hop in the primary, that's where everybody wants to see. Let's go and look at this other upstairs bedroom. So this bedroom is the quietest bedroom in the home. It's the only one on this wing. All the other bedrooms are there with a view of the garden. But I forgot, I don't need to show you this. You need to come and see it for yourself in the tour. However, every bedroom is a bit different. In this one, you have the black sanitary ware. You have a small peek at it as we prepare to go to the primary. This is the corner office space I was speaking about. Some people will say they'll put in a prayer room. Maybe you could have your home gym equipment or something else, but it's a really good space as we head into the private primary wing. So here we have arrived at what everybody always wants to see. By the way, every room has magnetic door holders. This is a headboard divider, so there's no guessing where to put the bed. The bed goes against there, and you have these nice bedside reading lamps that are there at night. If you don't want down lighting, if you don't want a standing lamp, that works for you. This is the one bedroom in the home that gets its own balcony, and it has a full glass wall looking out. It also has one of the biggest closets. This is not closet area, this is a closet room. In addition to that, there's a vanity here. I like these drawers. They're almost like textured wallpaper, and they pop out just with touch. Very, very nice. So I have this almost 100 square foot balcony, and the doors just open out like that, bringing in all the air, all the freshness, all the light into the primary bedroom. This really is a gem. That's why I insist. If you need a home like this, do not wait, because when people see this, there's nothing like this in the market, the offers start running in. So I'm so happy to present it to you through the YouTube channel. And if you'd like to see more of this content, please subscribe. You'll never miss any episode. If you like this house, do me a favor, hit the like button. And I'll bring you more like these if I can find them. It has taken us so long to find a home like this. We don't know when we're going to see the next one. I promised you that this is big, and this is enormous. Look at this entire room full of closet space. You could add an island dresser here. I'm not exaggerating when I say you could come in with a bike, do a round, and head out. This is big. So many different types of storage. You have drawers in here. And what I like is that these have auto dimming function. When you close the door, it goes off. When you leave the door open, it lights up to see all your stuff. And the other interesting thing about it is you actually do not need a mirror. Because of this reflective surface, it acts just like a mirror. I can see myself right there as good as any mirror. We can take so much time talking about the quality of this development. Let me give you an example. I mean, this is just storage. So you open up, it illuminates. These are for your bigger items. It is soft closing as well. This other one is actually air sealed. That's why you find there's the rubber here. No moisture can enter. And also it keeps ventilation out. There are racks there. Maybe that's where you keep your perfumes, or you keep other items that you will not like the scent to go to other places. There's also a place for ties. There's a place for, your inner wears, for your dresses, for your coats, for your shirts, all set out. You will need to go and buy so many clothes to have the challenge of filling this closet. This is the primary suite. We have the 2 shower head system there. And something very unique, every bathroom is slightly different. We have the black sanitary ware in here, as well as a tub. The other rooms without a tub, where the shower is, there's enough space for a tub if you wish to do that. Remember, we had our white marble tiles. Here it's floor to ceiling gray marble tiling with frosted glass all around. So your soaps, your shampoos, your beauty products all go in here, and it's lit. Here as well, there is downlighting, his and her vanity, and this really long mirror to complement the look of this bathroom. Have a tub there with an extendable shower. All this lighting coming down from the roof, natural lighting coming from outside through the frosted glass again, and enough storage for anything you need to keep in this suite. The tour is far from over, or maybe we are a third of the way there. Anyway, we have seen the living areas, we have seen where we eat, where we cook, where we sleep and rest. It is now time to see where we have fun. Let's go and see the lower ground floor plus garden for all the entertainment area. So follow me, no elevators for us, it's the stairs, all that healthy living. Just come and see this space. Speaking of the elevator, just as a by the way, to do with all the other home automation and whatever, it is a touchscreen elevator. I want to talk about the price quite briefly. This home is priced really well. I have seen townhouses go for this amount of money. This is a standalone in the UN blue zone. If there's blue, this is the very center of the blue zone. We are only a 5 minutes drive from the United Nations. So someone with a home like this definitely loves hosting. This is where the main party will be held, maybe upstairs when people are eating, but now when you want to have fun, you come down here to the lower ground level. So there are about 3 garden spaces. There's the one by the gate, there's the main one we'll have a look at, and there's a small one on this side of the home. Here there is space. If you want to put your wine cooler, maybe your wine fridge, you can have it there under the stairs. You can prepare all of your treats and your party favors here in this preparation area without going upstairs. There's also an area that's been left here. Maybe you put an extra fridge or a preparation area. So I love the divider here. So if you're doing your food prep or anything else, you don't need the noise or the chaos that sometimes comes when people are having so much fun. I see this area being perfect for a home cinema and a games room. Maybe also for somebody so much into their hobbies, you could have your simulators down here. And then this other area here is just for sitting and chilling with your friends, and it opens out into the garden. This entire room is also ensuite. It has its own WC and shower. What does that tell me? That tells me that with even these doors opening out to the garden, this also has the potential of being the pool room. What does that mean? Your guests change here, and you could easily put a pool of any size, a smaller one or a really large one, out here in the lower garden, should you wish. For the plant lovers, there's even an atrium that has glass for all of your plants that don't like direct sunlight. If you're into your orchids or your other prayer plants like these, that's a place to keep them and watch them grow. So the choice is yours really, because it's ensuite. If it's for entertaining, your guests don't need to go up to the rest of the home. Okay, if you need a 6th bed, it is very easy to convert this into a bedroom as it already has the WC and bath area. Leave it as you like or change it as you like. Let's have a brief look at the garden. This garden is like an outdoor oasis. I don't see any of my neighbors. I'm looking out onto vegetation, onto trees. I can see some bamboo, and there is a river in the distance. That's all I hear for noise or sound. I like the flagstones. That's to keep your shoes clean. The compound is still being landscaped. There's really nice grass coming in. It's red soil. We don't want to make the house dirty. We have been working on these flagstones, and you can see how the compound is going to mature. For anybody who likes entertaining or who has a large family, this is a fantastic place to come and to live. Yeah, the more I think about it, there could be a party on 2 levels. Remember the huge balconies right above us. They could be cooking there. This could be the Nyama Choma zone. And this is just a place that you see people entertaining themselves and living in total privacy. All you need to do to call this yours, call the number right there, and for only 250 million Kenyan shillings, this could be yours.